So today we are going to be making creamy pesto caprese pasta casserole. Creamy pesto caprese pasta casserole. Well, ain't that a mouthful? Holy cow. Alright, so we're going to start off by boiling some water. Once that's boiling, I'm going to go ahead and turn on my oven to 350 degrees and let that preheat while we boil noodles. The ingredients for this recipe is 12 ounces of pasta, 2 cups of marinara sauce or your favorite tomato sauce, 1/4 cup of heavy cream, 1/2 cup of Parmesan, 1 tablespoon of balsamic vinegar, 1/4 cup of pesto, 2 cups of cherry tomatoes, and 4 ounces of mozzarella diced. And what I did is I went ahead and diced up mozzarella cheese sticks. Yeah. And now that the water's boiling, I'm going to go ahead and add the pasta. And I'm going to cook it to the recipe or the directions on the box. This recipe is fairly easy. Basically, you just boil your noodles, mix all the ingredients together, and then you put it inside of a baking sheet and you bake it for 20 minutes, and that's the recipe. So, as long as this water doesn't boil over, then we won't hopefully have any issues with making dinner tonight. So we'll see how the rest of dinner goes. Don't forget to stir your noodles. I forgot to stir my noodles for a second and I almost had a giant noodle ball. So don't forget to stir your noodles. Alright, so now that it's been probably the directed amount of time on the box to cook the noodles, I'm going to go ahead and, oh, you didn't see that. Go ahead and make, gosh darn it. I don't want to burn myself. Ow, it's hot. Noodles are good. So I have the noodles strained now. And I'm just going to go ahead and add the rest of my ingredients to the noodles and mix them together. So I got 2 cups of marinara. Boom. 1 tablespoon of balsamic vinaigrette. Now let's hope I don't make a mess with this one. 1/4 cup of heavy cream. I made a mess. Then you're going to add your halved cherry tomatoes and your diced mozzarella cheese sticks. And you're going to drop a tomato on the floor. But you don't have to if you don't want to. And then 1/2 cup of Parmesan. And to last, you're going to add 1/4 cup of pesto. Let me get 1/4 cup. To be all pesto-y. Excuse me. Alright. You're gonna get your pesto. Put it in your cup thingy. Just a little bit more. Oh my Lord. Alright, got your 1/4 cup of pesto, and that goes in there too. And now you're going to mix that wonderful pot of deliciousness together. This already looks so good, and I'm not even done with it yet. Oh yeah. I'm excited now. Like, look at this. It looks so delicious. Alright, the next step in this cooking process is to take a baking sheet. In this case, I have a 9x9 square baking sheet. Grease it. Sorry, Stetson. Don't be underneath me. And then you take your delicious, creamy pesto caprese casserole. And put it in your pan. And I'm happy that it fits because I thought I was going to make too much for the pan. I will do those later. And then you and then just go ahead and top it with some more Parmesan. Now we're going to put this delicious looking casserole into the oven. Alright, now that that's in the oven, we'll be back in 20 minutes. Are you done yet? So, I mean, it hasn't exactly been 20 minutes yet, but I did check on it and it is bubbling on the sides. So I am going to go ahead and take this creamy pesto tomato caprese casserole out of the oven. That is the wrong drawer. There we go. Oh, I just got hit in the face with a wall of hate. Anyway. Look at how delicious this is. Mm. Oh, and it smells so good. Woo! Alright, so I'm going to let that cool for a second, and then we're going to taste test it. Now that the casserole is cooled down, we're going to go ahead and dig in. Yes, deliciousness. Don't run away from me. I totally made a mess. It's on my stove now. So now that we have our creamy pesto caprese pasta casserole, boom, done and ready to eat, I'm gonna go ahead and eat dinner because obviously I'm hungry. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. And if you have any ideas on delicious foods that you think that I have not made yet, comment them below and I will definitely take a look and see what you guys have to say.